All right, it is June 5th, and we are back at it with our summer updates. And we're going to go through the items we sent to you via email. But for those of you new to the list and new to the summer, we'd like to do a video to go along with it. Some of us are visual learners, and so sometimes this is an easier way to retain some of the information. So in your email that we sent you, there is a schedule for the summer 13U and 14U teams with all of the tournaments that they'll be going to and the arrangements and the way that those are going to work this summer. We also have updated information for the 15 through 17U teams, which includes Coach Williams' team that's playing up at the 15U level. There is information in there with just checking my notes here. We've got updated flight information. So if you want to see when and where the coaches are flying out of and from and to wherever they're going, because we have coaches that are located in the same places that our players are living, you can check that out and see if any of those match up with you, or you can try to get as close as possible. Just a reminder that the 16U and the 15U teams are going to be getting to Phoenix a day early, and the 17U teams. And the reason why is the 15U and the 16U, they're going to jump immediately into bracket play and run through their Pro 16 tournament for any team that finished in the top 16 rankings. So they wanted to get some extra practice to be ready for that, because that's kind of their shot. On the 17U level, they'll start with pool play in Phoenix, and then they finish in Indy with bracket play. And that is for any teams that finish in the top 16. But I want to be clear, everybody's going to go to Phoenix and play, and everybody's going to go to Indianapolis and play regardless of how you finished. And they will just move you according to where you finished up. Most of our teams ended up in at least the top 150. So there'll be competitive games. There'll be teams that are similar. The way I understand it is that there will be teams of similar caliber and rankings to whatever your team ended up at. So just wanted to be clear, though, that there was a different arrival date for the 15s and 16s compared to the 17s. So don't get confused on that one. And there is also hotel and information and the venue information for both those tournaments. But you can always go to our website, and in that email there's a link directly to all the travel information that you can reference, especially with those flights, with the airlines and the flight numbers and departure times, which can be helpful. Let's see, going forward. So we'll have more information on this following item coming soon, but Select was invited to play in the USA Basketball Club Championships in July. After everything else is done, we'll have more information on that. But that's a really cool opportunity for us to play against the other shoe circuit teams. It's kind of the only time that these teams can get together and play not on their own circuit, and it's always highly competitive. So that's going to be a great event. We'll know more soon. They're still fleshing out the details on that one, but stay tuned for that. And also, we did open up an online store. There's actually going to be two stores very similar to the summer. The one that's in the email that we sent you, and I'll put it in the description for this video as well. But this is the one that is apparel, so it has the Select printing or Select basketball apparel that is going to be printed by Select Printing. That's our other company, and that is stuff that we will ship directly to you from us. That is going to close on June 13th. So make sure you get your order in by then. We do intend to open another Puma store with shoes and socks, not decorated apparel, but just basic shoes and socks if you need more of that. We were told there may be a new shoe coming out that they wanted the teams to wear, or at least give them the option to wear. I haven't heard back from them. We reached out a couple days ago, so hopefully we hear something soon. And if there is a new shoe that gets released for the next pro teams, we'll get it on there. But I didn't want you to go buy a pair of shoes and then go, oh, I wish I would have known about these other ones. So we're going to hold off for a minute on that one. And those are handled outside of us. We don't have anything to do with those deliveries. And I just want to say that because there was some confusion on their end last time with some socks that got shipped to the wrong place, and then they told everybody to call us, and we're like, we don't know. We have nothing to do with socks. So that will be a separate store altogether, but when we get more details on that, we'll obviously get that out to you. And then finally, just kind of some congratulations to some of our players that are receiving offers. They're starting to come in now. In the email we sent, there is a complete list, including some things that have been up to date. And then we do expect that tomorrow there's going to be maybe a couple more offers coming in. Haven't confirmed it yet, but we're hearing a couple things. So if you want to find those, go to our Instagram page and you'll see those when they come out. That's going to be it for now. Of course, we want everybody to keep playing. Most of you are with your high school seasons now. Make sure you take advantage of all your open gyms, any chance you get in to work out, any of the weekend tournaments that you get to play in. Stay in shape, and remember that this isn't time off. This is a time to get better and a time to work with your teammates in high school, because that's critical. It's going to be really important for your upcoming high school season to really gel and learn more about your teammates, especially if you're an incoming freshman or a sophomore that hasn't played with these guys before. So be sure that you take advantage of all your high school opportunities. And with that, we will talk to you next week.